Hi everyone, welcome to Super Gaming Geeks. I'm Callum. To my left is, as usual, Stone Cold Steve, Gary, Lewis, Splatoon Master, Lewis.
Which you'll find out because we're going to be dropping in some footage of this game, Splatoon,
and
throughout
me
this video.
getting owned. Horrible.
So Kris isn't here this week. He's recording some videos that should be coming up over the next week. I think it's Witcher 3 and EA Access.
So Splatoon just came out tomorrow.
Yep, and we got it yesterday.
Yeah, well, 2 days early, so we've had a chance to play around with it. It's pretty good fun. I have slight difficulty with it because I'm more a Call of Duty general FPS player, and this has motion controller with the pad, which is really weird to get used to if you've never done it before.
Yeah, you can turn it off, but obviously then you're turning a lot slower. 180s with the motion control is very, very quick.
Yeah, it's something that you have to get used to, and I find it a little too alien to get used to at the moment. I think if I play it more, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I've played in the global test fire that I did a couple of weeks ago, and had a go last night as well. Single player. Now, single player is actually more like a training ground. It's apparently 3 to 5 hours long, which is quite short, but it's actually just there to get you
used to the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I quite like the intro to the game. So basically, before the game goes through any credits or anything like that, you push start button and then it runs you through the training course, which I thought was pretty cool because I don't know any games that do that.
Yeah, usually they wait until after that.
Yeah, so it's just getting you used to the controls and how you're meant to do all the special abilities, that sort of thing, which is really cool. And then it's like the game starts and then you get all these options to unlock and all the rest of it. So we jumped into 1v1 straight off the bat, and there was 5 maps off the start, and there was like 10 weapons to choose from. So we were playing with the sniper rifle, the standard gun, the roller. I had some long range battle rifle type thing, which was really weird. And what else were we playing with?
No, I think that's covered.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we played with.
Yeah, so 1v1, the aim is to cover as much... No, actually, the 1v1...
is pop the balloons. I say kill, but you don't really kill, so... I have to try and remember that this is like a kiddie type game, so... Don't kill, you just cover them in ink, paint, whatever. It's basically like a giant paintball range. It's paintball in steroids.
Yeah, the whole game is basically paintball. In multiplayer and single player, it's mostly covering levels as much as you can, and shooting the enemy to kill them, stop them covering as much level as you can.
One of the things that I really liked was the actual music in the game. The music's really, really good for some reason.
It's offbeat, Japanese, rocky
type thing. Yeah, it's very, very cool. The music should be playing under this video anyway.
Yeah, driving you mad. Right, well, it starts off with 5 maps available right now. In multiplayer, what they're doing is 2 maps are on rotation every few hours, and then it changes to another 2, and it changes again to another 2. So if you're playing online, you get plenty of opportunity to get those 2 maps down before it rotates to the next 2, which is a little bit different to other games where it would rotate through the whole selection.
Right, okay.
Some people are complaining about it, but obviously as it's aimed towards beginners FPS in a way, that might benefit.
It's very much a really good game if you want your kid to play a shooting game that isn't Call of Duty or Battlefield Hardline or something realistic in any way, shape or form.
Yeah, and it's good from the point of view of kills don't really matter. It's more about how much area you cover.
And also a lot to do with the team play as well, because you need to work as a team to take control of the map, as it were. Yeah,
so in 1v1 we tried a lot of the different weapons. Some of them don't really do as well as they do in the multiplayer. So the roller, which is more melee, running people over.
Yeah, because you're trying to pop the balloons which are in the air, so it's not as useful. The sniper was pretty good though, for long distance, so you didn't actually have to have to attack other people to...
Yeah, it's really good for hitting the balloons, but obviously when getting close with someone else, then you're quite vulnerable, and it limits your movement. Because in movement you've got your running speed, which is quite slow, but you can actually turn into squid form and swim through ink, which is a lot faster.
I have to admit, that's probably one of my favourite things about this game, is the fact you can turn into a little squid and just run through the ink that you've already put down.
Yeah, and it could be quite frightening for some people when others are hiding in the ink and then just pop up and throw either a grenade or just shoot them.
Yes, like Gary said, it's quite scary, especially when you can't see them coming up behind you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Loading times are really quick. I think it should be about 3 to 5 seconds in multiplayer. Once your party's all partied up, you've got a full lobby, 3 to 5 seconds.
I hope other people are taking note of that, because that's bloody brilliant. 3 seconds to load a map.
Yeah.
What, if Nintendo can do it on hardware that's not even close to what a PlayStation or an Xbox One is,
Yeah.
I think that says everything, really.
Yeah, and during the global test fire, there was in the lobbies I've found pretty much 30 seconds to
Yeah,
actually
really
fill up
quick.
the lobby. Some games takes hours, but yeah, it's really quick to get into a game.
Or not at all in some cases. Poor Master Chief.
Yeah. So there are some download packs coming soon. They're free. They're going to be new maps released up until August, I think, every couple of weeks. We're not entirely too sure about this, but I'm sure we'll find out more soon.
Yes, we will. So, would you rate this game? I like it, but I hate it at the same time because I'm having to relearn the controls for it. The motion controls I'm finding really weird, and even when I turned off the non-motion controllers, I found it a little overly sensitive, then not sensitive enough, as if there was a dead zone on the controller itself.
Yeah, I think that the control options probably need a bit of tweaking. Yeah, so I'd say in a way it's quite good for beginners. Different control schemes, so it's not going to be quite the same as games you might move on to. But then that also makes it good for veterans because it's not the same old grey and brown. It's very colourful, very fun, and very quick. Rounds are 3 minutes.
Yeah, rounds are really quick.
Yeah, there is no voice chat, but then you don't really need it because it's a 3-minute game. You're going to see on the gamepad a map of what the opposition doing, what your team's doing.
Yeah.
So it's very quick paced. Go, look, assess the situation, and just go.
Yeah, and the aim of the game is really simple. Just spray paint everywhere. There's not really much more to it than that.
Yeah.
And shoot the opposing players.
That helps too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I quite like it. I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. What do you give it?
Yep, 2 thumbs up from me.
Ta-da! So if you've got kids and you don't want them playing Call of Duty or something like that, Splatoon is definitely the game for you. Plus, you can play it with other people in the household on the same console. Can't really do that with Call of Duty. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe to our channel if you liked the video. Like and comment below. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.